What's always been sort of fascinating to me is my aversion to small insects, which is something I've been working on only recently in my life, of double checking my practicality or understanding of the reality that it's like part of a percent of my whole body. Does that make sense? Like the size of it is like a really small fraction of my whole self. And really, like, especially with ants, like it's let me see how to describe this. Like if a bug gets on you, like a grasshopper or something, if a grasshopper gets on your finger and it starts biting you, like that's just this little itty bitty part of your finger, and it's not even penetrating the skin, it's. But why do we freak out so much that, like, oh my god, he's biting me? Or I feel that I have been conditioned to be this way, and that I know I witness people being conditioned in this way of like a super tiny bite from an insect, and it's like the worst thing ever. And I was thinking about how, like, when you get bitten by an ant, especially if it's like a big ant, it bites you on your finger or something. The feeling on your finger a lot of times takes up your whole awareness. So it's like your whole body is your finger. And I was thinking that for kind of like the mass human body at large, that this place, these people in this place that are far removed from us, are suffering, and they're experiencing pain in the way that, like, this little part of your finger is experiencing pain. It affects us, right? It's like their pain becomes our pain. If we don't already have pain, then all of our pain is this pain that isn't even really affecting us. And I think that's really interesting and really kind of beautiful. It's a beautiful little setup. And maybe I am not so judging of myself now whenever if I freak out about getting bit, or like especially getting stung by like a wasp or something. Like, it's uncomfortable, but it affects like just a little part of your body, and most people will just like fucking kill that wasp. Same thing with ants. I watch people like just squishing them and killing them for just like taking a little nibble off of this mass that it's been climbing on. It's like, what is this? Is this food? It's warm and squishy. It might be food. Maybe I could bring it back for my family or something. And you're like, nope, today's the day you die. Like, that's interesting. It's just interesting. It isn't anything else. Um, Dreams.